In fact, in about 2 hours, the Pulse Committee is expected to make that decision on a final design for the planned memorial. Good evening, I'm Greg Warmoth.
And I'm Martha Sagowski. The group is currently debating between 3 designs. Channel 9's Nick Papatonis is at Orlando City Hall, where this meeting is taking place. And Nick, so far, what have you heard?
Well, it looks like we're narrowing down on a design. You can actually see some renderings that they're putting up right now just on the other side of this glass here. We have a combination, I would say, of the 3 options that were presented about a month ago. And if you don't remember what those were, one that was featuring essentially like a U-shaped column arc. There was one, let's go in real quick here. Let's enter this room so you can get a better view. The meeting's kind of at a pause right now, so let's take a look. You have, from these concepts right here, you have one option, a strong feature, this U-shaped arch of columns, 49 columns here. That's going to surround, it looks like, a water wall that's going to honor each of the individual victims with their names, maybe some items representing each of them. And then there's a reflection pool in the middle of this whole concept here that is in the footprint of the dance floor of the nightclub. If we move over to this other site, you can see a concept of the visitor center that'll be featured on this site for people to come and enjoy. Obviously, a big rainbow that's going to be seen from every street around it, so you'll know that this is the Pulse site here. And then one of the requests from those early renderings was more color, and so this is that different look at this wall of columns, the ring of columns. I keep calling it a wall, where they were concrete beforehand. Now they are going to be in colors of the rainbow. They're going to be more transparent, let some light through, and the idea is instead of a darker space, you have a much more light, vibrant space, sort of celebratory of this site and what it means. And I want to, Thomas, if we can go with me for one more here. Let's go skip a few here and just go to this overall space to give people a look at what it's going to look like from the air. You have the visitor center up here. You have that ring, that U-shape of columns, and again, this reflection pool and this water wall in here. So that's what we're looking like. They're going to come back with a final design rendering at the end of in the middle of January, and that is going to be what's presented to the city for final approval.
They're making some progress, Nick, but what can you tell us about the budget for this memorial?
So the city did give that feature out. They say it's $7.5 million is what they're working with for both the design and the construction of this site. Obviously, they don't have numbers for this design right here. That will be for engineers and contractors to figure out. Live in Orlando, Nick Papatonis, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.